Hey there, I'm Jess. I'm doing a short video on a makeup idea that I came across, and it was from a gal on YouTube. She does a lot of makeup tutorials, and one of the things that I was looking to improve was the keeping the makeup last longer to look good later, and oftentimes like I'll go out when I finish up the makeup, it looks nice. It looks the way I want it to look, but when I come home, it doesn't look nearly as good. So I'm trying to get something to give it a little bit more longevity as far as keeping it looking fresh for a few hours at least. Generally, I mean, I'll do a touch up with the lips and stuff like that, and I don't mind that, but to do the foundation, it's like you're kind of going over all the good work that you've done, especially if you do contouring, highlighting, and stuff like that, and the also the blush. So I wouldn't want to really be touching that up. I would just want it to stay looking good. So, well, this gal had actually talked about doing to make your makeup last longer, and also to eliminate creasing and stuff like that. Was to, in addition to using a primer, to put a coating of makeup setting spray underneath the foundation. So before you do the foundation, actually putting a coating of this on there. She didn't talk about this specific product. She had a similar kind of bottle, but it wasn't e.l.f. I just happened to go to Walmart and pick up e.l.f. and it's affordable. It's especially for that brand. It really wasn't that bad, and so I gave it a shot, and I'm really liking it because I put one coat underneath the foundation, like I said, with the primer, and I let it dry. And then half hour later, I started doing my makeup, doing the rest. And when I was finished, I put um, 4 mists of this, and it's a very fine mist. So it comes out very fine. At first it looked very wet looking, and it looked like I was going to have to use the powder anyway, but I gave it a few minutes and it dried and it looked great. So it ended up being matte looking, so it looked basically the same as what the makeup looked like before I even put this on. So I kind of like that. And it's a couple hours later now, and it's like, it feels good. It doesn't come off. It doesn't feel cakey. It feels very comfortable. It's almost like I don't have makeup on at all. It feels really good. And that, again, not having to put the setting powder was great. The real test is going to be in the summertime when you have the humid weather and stuff like that. So what I usually do, I'll take some photos of myself before going out, and then I'll even do a video. I'll make a video, and then when I come home, I'll do another video, and I'll call that "Look What the Cat Dragged In." And the reason I call it that, because it shows how much the makeup had weathered from from a night out, stuff like that. So, and it could just be a few hours and stuff. I'm not expecting the makeup to last 24 hours or anything like that, but a night would be nice, and be able to come home and still have it looking good. Like, that's kind of what I was aiming at. So yeah, and if you do get this product, it's got and I'm sure other products are going to have the shaker ball. You definitely have to shake up really good, because otherwise all the good work you've done with your makeup, you're going to be spraying a diluted version of the product, and it's probably going to ruin the makeup. So you're basically going to be spraying water on it. But this specifically explains to shake it up well, and it actually goes from clear looking green to a little bit cloudy looking green. So you definitely want to shake it up. And yeah, so I like it. What I was using before, which I really didn't care for too much, was the NYX, which I don't think it requires any shaking, but I still end up having to use powder with this. I just never did try it underneath the foundation, but it was okay. I still end up using powder. But anyway, that's all I got. Hope it helps. Let me know how you make out with it if you try.